Hey, look, I see her right now. Let's see. Triss's home, Triss Merigold, Lodge of Sorceresses, Magic Sensor, receive letter of safe conduct. Oh wow, all kinds of stuff going on. Damn, this place is huge. She lives in a freaking warehouse. Yeesh. Alright, as soon as all these new quests stop coming in, we'll take a look at them. This is very exciting for me. I haven't made it this far in the game. This is all new territory for me now. I mentioned, I think in the first episode, that I had... this is actually the 4th time I've started this game. The first time I didn't make it past the Karamoran battle. The second time I made it to the swamps, but I never made it all the way through the swamps. The third time, I only made it to Vizima. And now this is the 4th time. I've made it past the swamps, and this is all new to me. And of course, I'm going to finish it this time. Let's go ahead and steal from Triss. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Oh, here's a book about sorceresses and sorcerers. Let's take that. And let's take a look at our quests now. Let's see, this is a new one, a Posh Reception. Triss is trying to convince me to go to Luvarden's reception. It's due to take place on the upper floor of the new Narakort. I've been invited to a banquet at the new Narakort. Okay. This one is new. What's all the king's men? Let's see. Triss gave me a letter of safe conduct, which allows me to stay in the Trade Quarter. Why did Velorad declare a state of emergency? A state of emergency has been declared in Vizima. I must keep that in mind as I move around. I don't need any more trouble. Identity. Triss can't restore my memory, even using magic. The sorceress advised me not to seek the truth based on what people say about the past, because I may produce a false image of myself. Should I trust my impulses, emotions, and thoughts then? Is that the way to rebuild my identity? Perhaps speaking with people who once knew me will help me recover my memory. The source. Triss Merigold asked me to set 3 magic sensors in 3 places in Vizima, in the Trade Quarter near Town Hall, in the Temple Quarter by the entrance to the sewers, and at the cemetery. Triss claims the anomalies are causing more monsters to appear in Vizima. The sensors should help us discover the source of these anomalies. I have to place the 3 magic sensors, one near Town Hall, another near the sewer entrance, and a third in the cemetery. Okay. This one's still here. Witcher Secrets. Azar Javed, the Salamandra leader, was masquerading as the private investigator. He defeated me when we finally faced each other, but this isn't over. The Salamanders will regret that they ever provoked the Witchers. I must destroy Salamandra, which clearly feels at home in Vizima. Alright. Awesome. Bookshelf. Hey, look, a book. I already read this one, though. Ithlin's Prophecy. I'm going to take it because I might be able to sell it to someone. Teleport at Triss's. How does this work? You just found a teleport. Where do you want to go? Swamp Tower, Kalkstein's. I'll stay here. Oh, okay, cool. That's kind of nice. We'll use that here in a moment. We'll just stick around here for a little bit. See if she has anything else to say to us.
Geralt.
No.
I'll see you later.
Not only is her place huge, this is the 2nd floor. She has a downstairs as well. Man. She must be doing pretty well for herself. We'll take these. So I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I just help myself to this stuff. Oh, books. Monstrum, we already read that. Ooh, the Rivian Pogrom. We haven't read that. Sounds exciting, right? I mean, come on. The Rivian Pogrom. The story of the non-human pogrom in Rivia, during which the famed Geralt of Rivia perished. Ooh. The Rivian Pogrom, anonymous, based on eyewitness accounts. After the war, the people of Rivia were unhappy. Poverty was the plight of many, and most believed the kings and magnates had betrayed them during the peace talks by not exacting reparations from Nilfgaard. A scapegoat was needed, and as usual, it was the changelings, non-humans, and witches. A mere spark was required to send a furious crowd into the streets. Anyone who seemed different was targeted. Dwarves, elves, and those accused of using spells were all murdered. People also used the situation to settle old scores, loot, and rape. I admit shamefully that few were brave enough to stand in defense of the persecuted. Among those few was the famous Geralt of Rivia, who, in seeking to protect his friends, was struck with a pitchfork and died. There would have been more victims if not for the intervention of Triss Merigold. The sorceress sent a powerful hailstorm down on the crowd. Only that powerful spell could stop the rioting. What happened to the body of Geralt of Rivia and those who stood by his side, I do not know. This book adds character entry to the journal. So yeah, let's take a look at our journal here. Characters. Geralt. Hey, that's us. A book entitled The Rivian Pogrom claims that Geralt, known also as the White Wolf, died during a massacre of non-humans. The pogrom took place in the city of Rivia just after the war with Nilfgaard. Geralt was killed by an angry mob when he tried to defend the oppressed. The sorceress Triss Merigold and the dwarf Zoltan Chive witnessed his death. The Witcher's body was never found. How about that? What else you got in here, Triss? Anything? Ooh, locked. What's behind the locked door, Triss? Well, there's an exit, and there's an exit over here. There's two exits. Do I want to exit? Yeah. So we could teleport. Let's see, let's, I don't know, let's kind of just look around a little bit, see what's here. Let's go ahead and exit. Ooh, what the? Who's this guy?
You! Stop!
Yes?
Your pass.
You're overdoing it with the passes.
I'll say.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Okay. Trade Quarter. What's up, dude? Why are you looking at me like that? Move along. Yeah, that's right. Step off. Let's learn a little bit about the Trade Quarter, shall we? Trade Quarter. Vizima's Trade Quarter is teeming with life. It is inhabited by the capital's social elite. Nobles, wealthy merchants, townspeople, sorcerers, even Burgomeister Velerad himself. The cobbled streets are kept clean. The brick houses with flowers in the windows are huddled side by side on the narrow streets, testifying to the wealth of the inhabitants. After all, not everyone can afford a home in the best district, situated near the castle of Foltest himself. At the very center of the Trade Quarter lies a large marketplace, where merchants exhibit luxury goods from all over the world. Nearby stands an impressive town hall. Currently, due to the quarantine, only a few people with letters of safe conduct are allowed into this part of Vizima. Ooh. Well, it's raining here just like it rains in the swamps. Let's see, we got a lute player here, a drummer, and a nobleman. What's up, guys?
I love this tune.
Okay, and you?
My legs just start dancing.
All right, and what about you?
I often hear of bandits bearing the salamanders.
Yes, I do too. I oft hear of them. Let's see what's going on over here. So this is the back door to Triss's house.
They've rushed us out without thought of our pay.
Oh man, that sucks.
Royal Edict orders a state of emergency for the neighborhood.
Oh man.
They told me to watch for those with a salamander badge.
That's a good idea. So, we can't get through here. They have this part of the town blocked off for some reason. Where are we? Right here. We can't get through here. Here is Triss's house. Here's an old forge. Sensor location. Blacksmith. Herbalist. New Narakort Inn. And gate to Temple Quarter. Ooh, this is going to be fun exploring this new place. Are you excited? I am. Here's a door. But it doesn't look like we can go in this particular door. What's going on in here? Can I go in here? No? No? Just for looks? Okay. What's up, townswoman?
I wish to move to the Temple Quarter.
Really? Why?
When it rains. I wish to move to the temple quarter.
Well, go ahead. I don't think anybody's going to stop you. Ooh, here's some berberkine. Let's up ourselves. What's up, guardsman and guard officer? Let's see if we can talk to him.
Geralt of Rivia.
Hey!
In the flesh.
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You'd better. Traitors taste steel.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city's streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Oh, okay. What's up, guys? Hey, what's
We
up?
have no time to talk.
You look busy.
Make way for Temerian militia.
All right.
We keep things shipshape.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. What was that noise? Unknown herb cannot gather. Oh, okay. Guess I don't know how to pick it or something. There's a jester over here. Townswoman.
Mobs. The main square hatches many rooms.
Okay.
Depressing.
I saw soldiers freeing bandits. Why does no one believe me?
I believe you. Let's go talk about it.
Know your place, Witcher.
New region, Temple Gate. What do you mean, know your place, Witcher? You better know your place. Come on, I want to talk to the jester.
What's the difference between a sister in a religious order and the king's sister? Orders don't generally deflower their sisters.
Oh, that was a good one. Let's go in here. I like to explore places. What's going on in here? Oh, hey, what's up, townsman? Are you okay, dude?
None supply wood to the city. That spells war with the Dryads of Brooklyn. None supply wood to the city. That spells war with the Dryads of Brooklyn.
Velarat has gone grey just recently.
Oh, okay. See what they got. Now we're gonna help ourselves to all of that. And we're gonna see what's in this barrel. Ooh, some honeycomb. And in this barrel, some grapes. In this wardrobe, we've got this grindstone. Ah, enjoying the fire, are you?
Nothing breeds happiness like a good transaction.
Amen, brother. Couldn't agree more. Alright. Well, I guess that's all they've got to loot, so let's get the heck out of here. Some hellbore. Okay, let's see. Okay, if we keep walking this way, we're gonna end up at the Temple Quarter. What is the House of the Queen of the Night? What's up with that? Here's a poster here. What does it say? Look at this guy. Look at him. Poster. The Order of the Flaming Rose. The eternal fire is our only hope. Don our glistening armor and fight for humanity's good and salvation. Members enjoy many privileges, including tax exemption, a generous share of booty taken from terrorists and enemies of humanity, free absolution granted by high-ranking priests, extensive training. Well, sign me up. Workshop door. What's this place? Workshop. Ooh, look at all these people in here. Wow. Parcel. Let's help ourselves to the parcel if we can get to it. Where's the parcel? Parcel. Fish. Okay. Townsman.
Talents are talents, but nothing beats experience.
Ain't that the truth?
I inherited land, but decided to live in the city.
Okay.
Meliteller's teat. What drudgery.
My bad, man. Who?
How can I help?
What is this place?
A factory. Were you raised in the woods?
Actually, I was raised in the woods.
Then behold, the newest factory in Temeria. We manufacture more arms than all sword makers combined.
Wow.
Yes?
Well, let's ask him some questions.
You produce weapons?
We produce swords and hatchets of the best quality. Armor also.
Business goes well.
We can't keep up with orders.
Who's ordering weapons these days?
Recently, we filled a lucrative order to arm monastic shielders. Knights purchase at their own cost. Their weapons and armor aspire to art. But how can a few knights compare with hundreds of orderly shielders? Our calling is mass, fast, and solid. 1,000 Farkin spearheads for 1,000 Farkin shielders. Therein lies the future of our industry.
Relax. I get it.
Sorry. 10,000 crossbow bolts! Dog's balls! Let's not forget the Arbalester.
Okay.
Who owns the factory?
The shareholders prefer anonymity.
Can I contact them?
I'll pass along a message.
Okay.
Can I purchase arms?
Sorry, no individual customers.
Who are these swords for?
Confidentiality requires. Wait, industrial spy, are you?
Just curious.
I would tell you, but for the confidentiality clause.
So, a contract.
Quiet, or court spies will hear us.
The royal court imposed secrecy. Can't the royal court know about the order?
Quiet, I beg you. Certain agents I can speak with openly, while others I can't.
I get it. There are two factions at court, one of which ordered weapons while the other remains ignorant.
I've said too much. Don't repeat this anywhere.
Just one more thing.
Oh, just one more thing, and then what? Then we're done talking to him? That's weird.
I'm busy.
Oh, okay.
I'm busy.
Well, I guess he said too much.
I inherited land, but decided to live in the city.
Alchemist.
Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there.
Take care. No jesting with the catalysis of pyrite.
But I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
What?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenfurt. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
When we first spoke, you mentioned Zeracanian masters.
I attempted to solve the riddle of steel using a worthless Zeracanian book. I'd gladly swap it for something else.
Like what?
Red meteorite iron ore for my experiments.
What's the book?
Which book?
Zeracanian. Something about explosive substances.
May be useful.
Still here?
Do I want that book?
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone.
Alright, we already got this. In that case, I'll return soon for my cut. And it looks like we could still follow more through
Seriously?
I'm from...
here. I'd like to turn everything gray. Here, we'll ask him this.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
Oh, okay. Alright.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
I don't know if I read it or not.
Metamorphoses? Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I don't know. Let's try this one.
Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different.
The last sentence states that in the case of substances, the terms codependence and coexistence are interchangeable.
Seriously? I'll review it.
Okay then, whatever you say, dude. We still have some paths. Some dialogue paths we could take with this guy.
Still here?
What do you do?
So we did this. Let's go back to here.
Rabbit.
We could try. We could go down this path. Yeah, we go all the way down this path here. But this time we're going to say this instead.
Kalkstein denies that all substances are codependent. His hypothesis pertains to primary substances only.
What a fool idea to divide substance in the first place.
Oh, good lord. Okay, well this will take forever going down all these paths.
Secondary substances don't appear of themselves. The distinction is justified.
I won't dwell further. Simply put, our argument turns on the essence of matter, the main argument against Kalkstein. By what miracle can the codependence of primary substances predicate the possibility of animating inanimate matter if in this so-called spiral of pseudo-life only 5 substances find place while coexistence presupposes the presence of 6? Kalkstein contradicts himself.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Is this supposed to make sense?
The 6th substance demands reorganization. The chain passes through transposition first, and then transmutation.
Ha! Rathard the White proved that the chain of pseudo-life can never transpose. Understand?
Seriously? I'll review it.
Wow, okay. There are a lot of different dialogue paths we could take there. And maybe at some point I will follow them, but it is break time for me now. When we come back next time, we're going to continue exploring the trade quarter here. We'll just walk through all the streets, go in every building we can, see what there is to see. I don't know how big this place is, but it may take a while. I hope you join me. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, won't you please consider hitting the like button? Feel free to leave a comment if you like, and if you're not a subscriber, why not subscribe? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode.